What is up, all you fine people out there in YouTube land? If y'all hadn't watched my short yet, check that short out I dropped earlier, late Friday. Me test riding a tattoo bike. She's all done up. We'll pull her out in a little while. But I'm more crowded, I think, than I've ever been. Like, I literally don't have any room for another bike. And I've actually got 2 or 3 or 4 customers wanting to bring bikes over. But anyway, I can build a damn sketchy ass chopper, right? But you break the belt on a damn zero turn lawnmower, and I have spent 3 hours replacing the belt on this damn thing. I had dropped the whole deck out, and since the belt was broke, I didn't know the configuration. Finally found a diagram. I finally found a diagram online that showed me how to do it. And then just trying to get the damn deck back on it, it's been hell. I'm like, this shit ain't that damn complicated. Yeah, you see how I treat my shit. I just leave it outside. But let me get this pulled out, and I'll see if I can't get y'all a video film for Sunday, guys. This video won't be much, but I'll give y'all a little something to check out on Sunday. Get you up to speed on Tattoo's bike. There we go. Kind of got shit out of my way finally. Man, I ain't kidding. That damn lawnmower, that's too much. Got a 5-foot belt on it. No, hell, that's a 6-foot belt. I'm 6 foot. That belt put together, it was broke. I had no idea how the damn thing went on. But we got it. We back in action. Man, I don't know if y'all follow me on TikTok or Instagram. But that short I put out, I think it was just me firing the pan head up and riding it. 3 days on TikTok, it's done 300,000 views on TikTok. It's done 100,000 views on Instagram. I think it's done like 6.5 on YouTube. But it went viral on TikTok and Instagram, so you guys go over and check it out. I'm Hippie's Chopper Corner on both of them, TikTok and Instagram. Go over there and check them out. Give me a like, give me a watch anyway. I just started that TikTok the day after Christmas, so January, February, March. It's been up 3 months. I've got almost 5,000 subscribers on it, maybe. I didn't apply to be monetized. I only started that to have to get people from TikTok and Instagram to come over to YouTube and follow me on YouTube. But let's pull Tattoo's bike out and go over it right quick. How's everybody been? Y'all having a good weekend? Y'all say a prayer for old Slick. Slick's been sick, man. He had the flu. That's why he ain't putting no shorts out, or you hadn't seen him since his video last week. He's been really sick. He's been sick to the point where he's been a little bitchy with me, as a matter of fact. Not being a bitch, he just been bitching. He be doing that. You be doing that, Slick. You be bitching sometimes. He's my ace boom coon. I'm about to get to see him, y'all. May the 5th, Maggie Valley, North Carolina. Well, I don't know when we're going to Wheels Through Time. We'll let y'all know that the day we're going to there, and maybe a bunch of us can meet up there, do a meet and greet, go get lunch, maybe do a ride. I got them stacked in here like sardines, man. Oh. Boy, she leans, don't she? she got a real good lean to her. Now, here's there's one thing. We gotta touch up the paint on his frame too. I had to knock the paint off to get me a spot to ground it. I like the pipes, but I had to modify them, y'all. See the difference? See how they're not even down through here? That kills me. And I can put them back straight. The reason I do that is I didn't realize how far down I came, and I just rode it. Yeah, she's not hot. She ain't cold, but she ain't hot anymore. That button is right there, guys. I guess y'all can see that. Let's see. Y'all see where my finger's going? Yeah, you can see that. That damn button is right there. So you've literally got to get off the bike and reach down here to start the bike. So I raised this pipe up just a little bit because you had to really get down in here and barely put your finger in there to start it. And it takes a lot of pressure to hit that start button. So I raised that one up a little bit. I hated to do it, but at this point in the game, I couldn't change much about it. You know, I should have caught that in the beginning. I didn't. So sorry about that. But anyway, I've got, and I'm gonna show y'all that right there too. Let me grab a wrench right quick. The seat ain't much to how it mounts. I do pretty simple seats. I do one mount to the sissy bar. Then I drill a hole in the backbone and I put a stud in it right there. But I put this 3M tape on here to protect it, but I've got to take a razor blade and carefully cut that piece right there out because it hangs out past the seat. You can see it. And the reason I do that, take y'all off the stand and show y'all. The reason I can do that, if you can see these marks, all these little marks, all those little indents, those are from the rivets on the bottom of the seat. And I've already taken a flap disc and knocked a lot of the ridge off them rivets so they won't be like that. But I do that to protect the fender, especially because this is a customer's bike. Real simple wiring setup, guys. Power goes from the battery to the switch, from the switch to this 12 volt or this 20 amp circuit breaker. And from that, I have headlight, tail light, brake light coil, ground, stator runs back to here. No, stator wire, starter wire, stator wire, and that's my ground wire. Super simple wiring. I had to take the big chrome velocity stack off and put that one on there because my knee got in the way. I actually had an old pedal off of forward control that I had, and I took it off. I took it off this forward control right here. It was a forward control. And I cut right there, it'd be a brake pedal, mounts like that. And I cut the pedal assembly off of it, and I added it to that Prism supply right there, so you can get your boot on it easy, because it was hard to get over there to get to that little bitty pedal with that Evo cone that sticks out. So, but I got to ride it again today. Did some good miles on it. She's been starting and stopping flawlessly. The brakes work great. That's a RevTech brake caliper. I'd been using Prism Supply, but I had that RevTech on the shelf. And when I figured out the budget for this bike, I figured on using some parts I already had to keep this one affordable. And I guess my pants are dirty where I was working on the lawnmower. Because my grass already needs cutting, patches of it anyway. Diesel's out here wondering why I'm not talking about Skybird for him. So he's out here pouting. Skybird's here. Skybird's here. You better come see her. You better come see her. Diesel, she's here. She's here. Where's she at? Go find her. Find her. Find Skybird. She's here. You know it too, don't you? Go get her. There he is, Slick. He's coming to see you, Slick. He's on his way to New Jersey. But he eats a lot, just FYI, Slick. Anyway, those are the last few modifications I did to it. And I think she's ready to hand off. It's got a prison supply petcock on it. You just spin that right there. And that opens it up. There's no reserve. It's just on or off. But you get every drop of fuel out of that particular style tank right there. Simple key switch. Back that way is nothing. That way is your 12 volts. And we'll fire it up, guys. think I got the timing spot on. I think I got the carb tuned properly. I rode it probably 25 miles earlier. I'm fixing to pop a plug out of it, see how they look. Y'all give me just a minute. We'll take a look at them together. Oh, I think I fattened that main jet up to a 72. Pretty sure I had a 70 main and a 29.5, a 295 in the intermediate or idle jet, whatever you want to call it. But I think I stepped up to a 72.31, and man, she ran so much better because these plugs were really lean the first time I rode it about a week and a half ago. But I got it back from the painter. I know in my last video it wasn't here. It was over at my painter's having to touch up some shit I'd done to it, and he detailed the paint back up for me real nice. Oh yeah, she's looking good. She's a tad on the lean side, but that strap looks really good. I don't know how well that's showing up. I'm happy with that. That's a good clean burning plug right there. He ought to get lots of miles and enjoyment out of this bike here, boy. Like I said, about all I need to do to finish it off is just touch his frame up over there where I had to knock a little paint off of it, where I'd have somewhere to ground to weld something. I don't remember what it was I'm welding. While I'm thinking about it, y'all go over, check out Slickhead Custom Cycles channel. Check out Ralph's channel. He may have dropped, Ralph, it's my time, let's go. He may have dropped a new video today. I think Ralph's day is on Sundays. So y'all go check him out because he's plugging away at Margaret, and Slick's plugging away to everything he's got. Yeah, that plug looks good. He finally got Jersey Nick's bike back to him. Shout out Jersey Nick Moto. Yeah, I'm pretty content with that, fellas. That strap looks good. It ain't too black, it ain't wet, and it ain't a light chalky white brown. Pretty happy with that. These old Evos are just indestructible. I don't know why I don't build more of them or why I haven't built one before now. I'd love to be able to get back to work on mine, guys. If I didn't have nothing else I had to do, my bike would be on that lift, and that's what I'd be working on. Because this one, a lot of fun to ride. That big ass tall fifth gear in here. That 51.2 sprocket on the rear. She a flat foot pup. Woo! Burnt my finger on the pipe. Don't touch the pipe, dummy. All right. Well, that's got y'all up to speed on Tattoo's bike. My brother Tuck just had neck surgery, so I'm letting him recover. I ordered 2 new batteries. 2 new batteries for my GoPro. So I don't got to worry about the battery continuously dying because it was becoming a problem. And as soon as he's recovered in a couple of weeks, now that I'm trying to do a 2-week schedule, I'm gonna have time to film some good footage and have him put some good videos together. Because I ain't doing much in this one, guys. This one was just to show y'all Tattoo's bike and give y'all back to back. I'll put something out Sunday. I'm pretty sure I've already shown y'all. Y'all watched me put this motor in. Might have been last week. Yeah, I got the slab side in. Mike over at Hillbilly Choppers has got my transmission. He's putting a short shaft in it because of the length of the shaft on this slab side. You got to have a short shaft transmission. So I may get out here and jerk that transmission out because he said he'd probably have it ready tomorrow, and I can start putting this back together. But I bet you $1 to a donut, my pipes ain't gonna work now because on a cone, I don't have all this in the way because that pipe, pretty sure comes straight out and down like that and went in between here. But it ain't gonna do that now, guys. So I'm probably gonna have to come out, down, and through here and then tie it back in. But that means I'm gonna have to get them re-chromed, and that sucks because that's a really, really nice set of Paco pipes, man, those gooseneck pipes. But it is what it is. And I hadn't gone much farther on my customer's bike. Like I said, I've just been having to get Tattoo's bike out of here. We're upgrading my electricity tomorrow. Shout out to James. He's a subscriber and a buddy now. He started out just a subscriber, but he's local here in Dixon. He works for the electric company. And he has to come down through here, and he's got places where he has to check power lines, like my transformers right there in those trees. And he goes around and notes it, and then they have tree surgeons come out and trim them back. And he was coming down my road one day, and he pulled down my driveway, and he said it was like a deja vu. He said it hit him. He's like, oh shit, I know where I'm at. This is Hippie's Chopper Corner. And he took the pictures he needed to take of the transformer. And as he was leaving, I pulled up, and he was like, man, I didn't track you down or stalk you or nothing like that. Because I was a little apprehensive at first, and then realized he worked for the electric company. Anyway, we're going to upgrade my power. We got new power, new wire. That's like $1,000 worth of wire. Going to put a new home run in. Yeah, that's where all those frames come to die. Going to put a new home run in. Getting more power out here to the shop. Because I've got that 220 stick welder in there I want to start using. So we're replacing all of this, upgrading all of this, running a new home run through the attic, dedicating to the AC, home run out to here, dedicating out here, because I've got a 160 amp. I put this box in 2 years ago. I think it's rated for 160 if I ain't mistaken. So we're gonna get it bumped up. But this week, my goal, since I've got y'all a little video out for Sunday, my goal is basically just to service that bike right there. I won't film it because I filmed doing road glides with my other road glide. I did a couple of service videos on it. They do horrible. This is a chopper channel. People don't want to tune in to see me do a boring ass oil change on the road glide because season's fixing to crank up, and I've got about a 600-mile ride coming up real soon. I got to go down on the coast. But anyway, there it is again, folks. Tattoo's bike in all its glory. Diesel's mad at me because I tricked him about Sky being out here. But there's Tattoo's bike ready to go. There's Mike's Scott Jackson's bike. My buddy Scott Jackson, I'm building that bike for him. And I'm going to continue working on this one. But in the meantime, y'all go check out Slick at Slickhead Custom Cycles on YouTube. Got an awesome stable. He's working on a bunch of stuff. And check out Ralph at It's My Time, Let's Go. All right, folks, we're going to get out of here. I will see y'all in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys. So, anyway, Hippie's Chopper Corner, home, folks. Home of the sketchy chopper, where we keep them sketchy all the time.